Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Christian.
First, let me start off by saying I'm glad that you were able to come out. It's nice to see that you reached here safely. I love the fact that you are investing in our children. This D.A.R.E program was founded in 1983 as a partnership between the Los Angeles Police Department and the Los Angeles Public Schools. The idea was simple. Officers would go into the schools and talk to kids, quote, as a quote, boosting the self-esteem of students so that they can resist the temptation to use drugs. That's a quote from the Los Angeles Times as they put it in a 10-year retrospective of the program in 1993. Now let's fast forward. Here in the city of Mount Vernon, the program has been successfully running for 28 years, 1990 to be exact. Now in 2018, we are having our graduation class here at the William H. Holmes Elementary School. Congratulations to all the graduates. Now, to start our program off, I would like to introduce a gentleman who goes out of his way of implementing a hands-on approach to make the students feel special and safe. I would like to introduce our very own Mount Vernon police officer, Christopher Draco. Let's give him a special hand.
Thank you, Mr. Christian. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
At this time, I'm going to ask you all to please stand for this presentation of the colors by the Mount Vernon Police Color Guard.
Present all!
At this time, the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem will be performed by the 5th grade students led by music teacher, Mr. Salvatore.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dismiss the colors.
Left face. Forward march.
I would like to take the time right now to acknowledge some distinguished guests we have in our presence. First of all, Honorable Mayor Richard Thomas. City of Mount Vernon Councilwoman Deborah Reynolds. Chief of Police Kristen Zadie. Deputy Chief of Police Roy Hastings. Lieutenant Anthony McEachin. Lieutenant Stephen Sexton. And my boss, Sergeant Stephen Sexton. Sergeant Joseph Stillings. As the SRO, School Resource Officer for Homeschool, I would just like to say it's been a pleasure for watching these kids develop the D.A.R.E program for the last 10 weeks with Officer Jones leading the way. And since September, I've been in this school and I've seen quite a change in not just the fifth graders, every grader in the school. So I'm glad to be here. At this time, I'd like to welcome Honorable Mayor Richard Thomas up to say some remarks.
Good morning, and I'm excited not just to be mayor, but I'm excited to be here to be a part of this transformation. Now, for a long time, D.A.R.E was, it disappeared from our city. For a long time, I recall being in the 90s when Blackwood was mayor, we had D.A.R.E, and all of a sudden in the mid-90s it went away, and under the leadership of our new commissioner, Sean Harris, our new chief of police, Chief Zadie, and the SRO team who sacrificed. They sacrificed, given some real challenges in terms of having short manpower to make sure that they focused on what's most important, our children. So everybody, I just want to give a great big round of applause for our police department with the new leadership. And I also have to thank the school district. I have to thank our principal here, Principal Merrill, the staff, the teachers, and the parents for allowing us to partner with you. At a time when we need trust on both sides of the badge, this is the beginning of how we build that trust. Having a relationship, having our officers known on a first name basis, working with the music teachers, working with people that inspire, learning, creativity. These are the things that we must do, not just as parents, but as community members. So as mayor, I'm proud and privileged to not just serve you, but to be a part of this transformation because there are a lot of challenges out there. And I'm here to say congratulations to our young people who completed this journey. A journey to learn how to discern right from wrong and make good decisions. Not being afraid to say no, not being afraid to alert an adult, and not being afraid to be the adult, even though you're still young. These are all great things that you learn through this 10-week program in D.A.R.E because you have essentially gone through a rigorous understanding of how to lead. And that's something that we all are counting on you as the next generation is to lead. And I know that you're ready to lead because you went through this great program with the leadership of Officer Jones, Officer Greco, and the whole team. But I'm also here to say thank you to all the parents that supported them as they went through this process. And congratulations to you and to you because you now have this newfound knowledge that will help make you more successful as you go forward. But as you move forward, don't forget to look back and help the next grade and the grade after that. And to make sure that as you go forward, you make sure you pull people along to tell them to do the right things. Now, one of the right things I hope that you all do and share the news that we have free baseball in Mount Vernon. This is the trophy for the championship team. The league is going to be free for ages 5 through 12 until April 15th. And on April 14th, we have Jackie Robinson Day. And we hope that you sign up because this is something that's going to bring our community back together. We not only have baseball, but we have soccer, we have drone racing, we have video game leagues. We have all different sorts of things that help occupy your time. So we're daring you to not just continue this program, but we're daring you to join our competition leagues throughout the city. And there's also track. Just want to make clear, there's a track league, and our controller is a big believer, not just in families, but she's a big believer in their future. So with the partner in office like our controller Reynolds, with the partner an office like Superintendent Hamilton, but partners in the police department and here in the schools. There's nothing our kids can't do. So I'm here to say thank you, congratulations, and we look forward to supporting you along the way. Congratulations. Controller, I don't know if you're going to come on up and say a few words. You're more than welcome to come address this august body of dreamers, achievers, those that are ready to continue to earn their way forward. Everybody, let's give a round of applause for our controller.
To the parents, congratulations. To the students who dared to do the right thing, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of the work you do in school. I'm proud of your principal for taking on such a big task in education and educating you through the D.A.R.E program and also through the educational classes that you take, math, science, English, and everything that you do. I just want to say, as you go along, do what you do when you think about resisting drugs and violence and bullying and all those things, because we all have to come together to learn, to grow up in the same community, and to help each other. We need to continue to assist each other as we go along. I just want to go back when I was in school and I was your age, which was a long time ago. My friends who were in class with me that needed help with reading or math, I assisted them. We had a lot of people that didn't get along, but we all came together when we needed each other. And I hope you continue to do the same. I'm proud of you, as I said before. Continue to do the good work. Continue to strive for the very best. I want you to be our next leaders. And I want you to do good for our community that you live in, or whatever community that you are in as you grow up and become adults. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Councilor. At this time, I would like to invite up to the stage to say a few words honorary D.A.R.E officer, Detective R.E. Robertson. Detective Robertson was a D.A.R.E officer back from 2000 to about 2018.
I don't need the microphone. I'm not going up there. Actually, I want to stay down here because I'm addressing the kids more than the audience. You guys should be very proud of yourselves. You completed a program that was brought back, a very important program, and it's a wonderful thing. Now, somebody might get a little upset, but 18 years ago, when I was teaching my first D.A.R.E class, one of your teachers was my D.A.R.E student. Sitting right here. Ms. White Harris was my D.A.R.E student. Okay? I mentioned to you guys yesterday when you had your rehearsal that I had a challenge for you. Okay? Everybody pay attention. Here's my challenge. Today you're going to receive a certificate that says you completed the program. That's nice. Some of us put it up on the wall in the bedroom. Some of us put it up on the refrigerator. My challenge to you, and I hope you all accept it and do it. Take the knowledge. Take what you learned with Officer Jones. Share it. Younger brothers or sisters, older brothers or sisters, friends, family members. You see somebody being bullied. You went through a whole course about bullying. Share that information. I challenge you to someday be able to stand here and say, what I learned in D.A.R.E, I was able to help a lot of people with. Okay? On that note, I want to congratulate all of you guys. Again, it's been a long time since I have been here doing this, but I need to hear you guys. Remember what I said yesterday? This was a time when we asked you to sing, to open your mouths. Well, now I want to hear you guys give yourselves the biggest round of applause, the biggest clapping, screaming, okay? that would blow the roof off this building to show how proud you are about graduating from D.A.R.E. The only problem is, when you see me go like this with my hands, you have to stop. Can we do that?
Yes.
On the count of 3, I'm not going to have a problem hearing you? No. You promise?
Yes.
1, 2, 3! You got to be kidding me. I'm louder than that. 1, 2, 3! Good job, congratulations again, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Robertson. At this time, it's my pleasure to invite to the stage Lieutenant Stephen Sexton, Sergeant Joseph D.A.R.E, and Lieutenant McKeachin up to the stage for the explanation of introduction to their program.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning to our family, our staff. I'm a little taller than these other guys, so I can pull this up a little bit. To our family, to our staff here, this is actually a celebration for all of us. This is a celebration of when we put our minds to something, we can achieve it. So, applause to the parents as well. Applause to the staff as well. Applause to the mayor as well. Applause to, of course, our students as well. I would just like to say I'm a parent of 4. Yes, parent of 4. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And when I come to these ceremonies for my children, I'm able to stick my chest out because I'm proud of their achievements, that what we instill in our children, they take it to the next level. So to our children, I'm so proud of you from our police department and in behalf of our mayor and our chief. We are proud of you. We are proud that this is one of the first steps in leadership. These things that you have learned in this 10-week program with Officer Jones, you're going to remember these things when you're my age. And it's going to be things that you build off of to be the leaders in your community, to be the leaders in your family, to be the leaders wherever God takes you. And I just wanted to once again just say thank you for the inspiration, because your inspiration affects everyone. The fact that your accomplishments, they affect everyone in this room and even outside of this room. So, Mr. Reese.
A little shorter, so I have to lower it. This is an honor to be here today. I definitely am proud to see you guys all sitting here, and I am very thrilled with the accomplishments that you've made during this program. I just have a little advice. A lot of what you see in the media, social media, is glamorization of drugs and alcohol, and they show you everyone having fun, everyone having a good time, but what a lot of people don't realize is that happiness comes from within, inside of you, okay? Turning to drugs and alcohol to have a good time is a short solution, and it could lead to a very long-term problem. So you're going to be faced with a lot of difficult challenges in life, starting with someone possibly handing you that first marijuana cigarette. And that's when this training and everything that you've learned in this program is really going to come to fruition, because you're going to realize that you have the inner strength to make the right choice. And like everyone said, there's a common theme in this room. You making the right choice and inspiring others to make the right choice and associating with people who make the right choice will make your choices a lot easier in life. Just to the parents, we have something in common. My daughter, my 5th grade daughter, graduated D.A.R.E. this year as well. So congratulations to you, and as someone who personally is a parent with a child in this program, I learned something very valuable that didn't occur to me. That's basically, my daughter would come home after having D.A.R.E, and she would be excited to talk to me. We'd sit at the dinner table and we'd have a conversation, and it wouldn't just be her sulking because I wouldn't let her bring her iPad to watch Netflix for 10,000 times. So we actually engaged in a dialogue about drugs, about alcohol, and about these tough decisions. And I learned, continue that dialogue long after this program about drugs, about alcohol, about peer pressure. Because you guys have to realize these are the people that are looking out for you, and these are the people that are going to help you along. And don't ever be scared to ask for their help, because they will always help you no matter what. Okay? Fair enough? Okay. Thank you all.
Good morning. I just want to congratulate each and every one of you. This is a huge accomplishment. I went through the Mount Vernon school system, and we didn't have D.A.R.E. Our mayor decided to bring this program back after about 10 years. So you guys are very fortunate. He's set up a lot of new programs for you guys. So just take advantage and be the best that you can. And I look forward to seeing you guys. I'm sure I'll be interviewing a few of you in a few years to become police officers, and I'll be proud to say that I spoke at your D.A.R.E. graduation. So thank you all, and have a very good day.
I'm sure. Thank you very much for those words. At this time, we welcome to the stage Officer Vernon Jones, who is the instructor for Holmes School.
Good morning, good morning. First and foremost, I would like to say I'm very proud of all of you guys. I'm glad you guys have successfully completed the 10 weeks. It's been a long journey. I've learned a lot. You've learned a lot from me. I would also like to thank the City of Mount Vernon, along with the Mount Vernon City School District, for allowing me to teach the D.A.R.E. program and the curriculum for the last 10 weeks here at Holmes. D.A.R.E. stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education. The D.A.R.E. program was designed for police officers to lead a series of classroom lessons that teaches children from kindergarten through the 12th grade on methods to resist peer pressure and live productive, drug and violence-free lives. We have covered many, many lessons over the last 10 weeks. However, some but not limited to are decision-making, risk and consequences, peer pressure, dealing with stressful situations, that only not happens here in school, but also at home as well, right? The basics of communication, nonverbal communication and listening. One of the things that we deal with on a daily basis here in Mount Vernon and all school districts are bullying, right? So we also have helped each other and also learned to help others in regards to bullying, right? We're bystanders, right? Thumbs up? Thumbs up, good, right? Helping others and also receiving help from others, right? We are so happy we're able to be with us on this special day. And again, it was a very exciting experience for you and for us in over 10 years. And again, congratulations to the graduates.
Okay, at this time, the 5th grade students are going to perform the D.A.R.E. song, led by our music teacher once again, Mr. Salvatore.
I won't do drugs, I won't give in. I'm gonna call their shots in my life, and I'm gonna win. Don't push me, don't press me, don't call me a friend. Wait, all you wanna do is drag me down. It's time for this to end. D.A.R.E. I won't do drugs, they won't have an attitude. Or I will reset myself. I will educate me. I won't do drugs, they won't have an attitude. Or I will respect myself. I will educate me. I will dare. I will dare. I will dare. I will
Hi guys, how are you? Good. Feeling good today? Yes. You guys know why I'm up here? Yes. Right, y'all ready? Yes. Don't get shy because my bosses are here because your parents are here, right? Because we did this for 10 weeks, right? Yes. Y'all ready? Yes. All right, I have a serious question to ask you today. Is it serious or is it not? Serious. All right, ready? What day is today?
Hi, Michael again. Whoa! Hold on a second. Josh, could you please get your scooter out of here? Someone might step on it and fall. Okay, sorry. Boy, I wish Josh had been in last week's lesson about responsibility. Anyway, last week I promised he would meet the cutest member of my family. And here he is. No, Josh, not you. Last month, my mom surprised us with the cutest puppy in the world. His name's Bailey. He's a good boy and so much fun to play with. But having a puppy is hard work too. I'm responsible for playing with him, making sure he has fresh water, and giving him chow. Yesterday, after feeding him, Josh and I took him for a walk down the street. Bailey, what do you have there? Yeah.
Really, I am the cutest one in the family. See you next week, and I'll tell you something I bet you didn't know about Michael. He doesn't always make the best decisions. Hey there, I'm Josh, and you already met my big brother Michael. Do you really think he's perfect? Last night, he did something he wasn't supposed to. He told my mom he was visiting his friend D.A.R.E when, for real, he went over to Austin's and there wasn't an adult at home. Austin kinda gets into trouble a lot, so my mom doesn't like Michael to hang out with him. And she really doesn't want him to go over there without an adult at home. So Michael says to me, Austin needed me to see some cool videos, and he was gonna get mad at me if I didn't go. So, can you tell Mom? She don't even know, right? I was like, what? I just looked at him and said, no way! Mom has a way of finding out everything. I'm not gonna cover for you. What do you think will happen when Mom does find out? Oh well, I'm off to my karate class. My friend talked me into taking a chance and trying karate, and I said no for a few months. And then I tried it. I'm really glad I did. I really love it. Hi-ya!
As I stated, those are some of the lessons that the fifth graders have completed. On the last week of the children were asked to write a letter describing their experience with D.A.R.E, what they've learned, the knowledge they have received from D.A.R.E, And we have 6 students who can come up and just share a few deliveries. First, I'd like to welcome up from Class 5N, Kiana Sabia and William Robinson.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure for me to read this D.A.R.E report to you. Today I will share to you on how much I learned in D.A.R.E and how it helped me. In D.A.R.E there are rules to stick together. Today I will share to you on how much I learned in D.A.R.E and how it helped me. In D.A.R.E there are rules to stick together and not leave anyone behind because all of us are a family no matter what. In D.A.R.E I learned things that I have never learned before. All of us are going to make good choices in our lives because by making good decisions and making responsible choices. Did you know that cigarettes have 200 harmful chemicals? More than 400,000 Americans die from tobacco-related causes each year. When someone of us need help, we use our DDMM, which stands for D.A.R.E Decision-Making Model. My DDMM has helped me to make good choices. Has helped us make good choices in our lives. We also learned about peer pressure, which is when someone wants you to do something that is not right. My favorite part of D.A.R.E is when we talked about communication. This is when people express their thoughts and opinions with each other. We did an activity with our classmates about our thoughts of school and sports. Making responsible choices is when someone tells me to do something wrong and I tell them no. I will do it correct. Next, tell an adult that you trust. Ways that you can be in charge are avoiding the situation. 2 is strength in numbers. 3 is walking away. 4 is giving the cold shoulder. 5, saying no. 6 is giving a reason or a fact. And 7 is changing the subject. And 8 is repeated refusal. And last one, not least, is humor. Using humor is always important. Those are the ways to be in charge in a difficult problem. D.A.R.E means to resist drugs and violence. D means define, A means assess, R means respond, and E means evaluate. All in all, D.A.R.E has helped me and everyone to make good decisions when we have a problem. Thank you, Officer Jones, for teaching us about D.A.R.E. Have a great day, homeschool.
I'd like to call up Mayor Richard Thomas.
We're just going to present her with a pin for her excellent essay that she can keep and put on her lapel as she goes forward to lead and continue to inspire and make us all better in this world. Thank you.
I'm going to be telling you what I learned in D.A.R.E and how I plan to use it. I've learned drugs are not good and neither is bullying. We are all humans and we all have family, siblings, and maybe even nieces and nephews. We shouldn't bully people because everyone has a life and we want to live it right. Also, don't smoke. It is very bad because you can get lung cancer and maybe even die if there's a chance. Just don't bully or smoke or do drugs. You will regret it in later life. I've used the DDMM to answer the questions I especially have when no one can help me solve it. I use the ways they taught me to my advantage. Officer Jones and Officer Greco taught all of us a special drug in cigarettes called nicotine, which can give you lung cancer as well. I've learned never to bully or smoke or do drugs. And if there's one thing my mom taught me, is if you have friends that smoke, you should not be around them. Overall, I think that all the ways in there that they taught us I will definitely use in the future. And if there is 2 cops that I believe are the best teachers in there are Officer Jones and Officer Greco.
I'm going to present William with the same.
At this time, I'm going to invite from Class 5W, Kamara Austin and Bolaire Angela.
Hello, my
watching from Class 5W. Do you want to hear all the exciting things I learned in D.A.R.E? Well, in D.A.R.E, each student is given their own workbook. In that book, we learn to make safe and responsible choices. The skills we all learned was how to approach someone by communicating with each other instead of being physical. In D.A.R.E, we also learned all about our health and how to make healthy decisions. For example, if we had a friend we would like to hang out with, but that friend smoked, we all had two choices: to hang out with your friend or find new people to hang around with. D.A.R.E also taught me how to use my DDMM class, which stands for D.A.R.E Decision Making Model. I plan to use what I learned to make the right choice as I grow up. Last but not least, Officer Jones and Officer Greco were so helpful, helping my classmates and I feel safe and ways to make safe and responsible choices. This is what I learned in their class that will also help me in my life.
Hello, my name is Blair Angel from Class 5W. I've learned so much from the D.A.R.E program. A few things that I learned are that cigarettes have tobacco and alcohol kills over 400,000 people every year. Also, alcohol is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. I will use the tools that I learned in D.A.R.E in my life as I grow up. I will not do drugs because they become addictive and you can also die from them. I will not use demanding voices when I speak because we learned about being demanding and unsure versus being a strong and confident person. I learned how important it is to positively manage my stress because I want to be healthy. This will help me throughout all my life, and that's what I learned in D.A.R.E class. Thank you, Officer Jones.
We'd like to invite at this time the final two students with the essays from Class 5C, Ms. Jasmine Fields and Tennille Francis.
The choices we make determine our future. The D.A.R.E program teaches young people how to communicate, avoid trouble, and make good decisions. The D.A.R.E program taught me what a true friend is. A true friend cares about your health and will never resort to peer pressure. The D.A.R.E program discusses the qualities to look for when choosing a friend, such as honesty, compassion, the ability to compromise, loyalty, and trust. The primary goal of drug abuse resistance education, D.A.R.E, was to teach effective peer resistance and refusal skills so that adolescents can say no to drugs and their friends who may want them to use drugs. Decision-making model is desired as assess, respond, and evaluate, which can be used in many situations. Remember, our destiny is based on the choices we make today. I learned a lot of things in D.A.R.E that I didn't know about. I learned about peer pressure, the harmful effects of some substances, and how to have good communication. Even though I already knew about some of these, I learned more things about them in D.A.R.E. One thing I learned in D.A.R.E is peer pressure. Peer pressure is when someone is forcing you to do something that you don't want to do, like when someone is forcing you to take a certain medication that is not for you. You can avoid peer pressure and say no. If they still keep bothering you, you can speak up to an adult. Another thing I learned in D.A.R.E is how to communicate with someone. You can communicate with a trusted friend or an adult when you need help and you don't know what to do. For example, when someone is bullying you and you feel affected by it, speak up to an adult or someone you can trust. One last thing I learned in D.A.R.E is about the harmful effects of drugs, alcohol, and prescription medication. I learned that little bodies like mine can't handle those things because they are too strong and powerful for my body. The effects of those things are cancer, serious headaches, bad stomachs, bad fevers, or even death. All the things I learned in D.A.R.E helped me understand more about the effects of drugs and what I should do when I need help or need to talk to someone.
At this time, we're going to get to the moment that these children were all waiting for, the presentation of certificates. I'd like to call up Officer Jones, Mr. Christian, Ms. Nyla. First off, reading the names from Class 5C to Ms. Cordero, the teacher.
Good morning. Will Class 5C please stand up? Will Class 5C please stand up? Atavia Brown, Avery Battlefield, Jaden Chambers, Christina De La Cruz, Amanda Fevrier, Jasmine Fields, Tennille Francis, Carissa Hines, Tahari Kerr, Joseph Lynch, Alyssa Naughton, Tyron Oliver, Anaya Richardson, Jalen Sampson, DeAndre Shepard, Ariana Sinclair, Shatik Spencer, Jameer Steele, Robert Thompson, Javon Vincent, and Ariel Williams.
Now for Class 5W, please stand. Kamora Alston. Kayla Anderson. Valaire Angel. Abena Boki Dekwa. Harlem Boyd. Sierra Carroll. Kendall Cooper. Joshua Elliott, Dylan Freckleton, Elizabeth Hall, Emily Hay, Chance Lewis, Melanie Nunez de la Cruz, Tashira Phillips, Jasimar Pitter, Richard Porter, Nathalia Sinclair, Hannah Washington, and Tyra Thomas.
All right,
good morning. Will class 5M please stand? Tyler Burgess, Christian Bueno, Sophia Campos, Ariana Duncan, Zoanne Lyles, Megan Foster, Ryan Freckleton, D'Angeline Stratton, Michaela Richardson, Kendrick Williams, Shantae Lodge, Edward Robinson, Kayla Tarrant, Angelique Spano, Shane Smith, Kiana Savion, William Robinson.
I'm sorry, I'd like to also give a special shout out to Officer Kareem Lloyd. He's the other D.A.R.E officer in the city of Mount Vernon. Next time, I welcome all three teachers for the 5th grade to come up and say some remarks.
This year, we were excited to know that D.A.R.E was returning, and especially coming to homeschool. Me for one, because I was a D.A.R.E student, so I was excited, I knew what was to come, and we were lucky enough this year to have a wonderful D.A.R.E officer, Officer Jones, and our SRO officer, Officer Greco. We would like both of you to come up to accept something just as a token of our appreciation of your time here at Holmes Elementary School.
On behalf of the 5th grade teachers and all of our 5th grade students, I just want to add that we can't thank you enough for the knowledge and the patience and the time that you dedicated to our students throughout the program. They learned so much. They look forward to seeing you, and I just look forward to working with you again. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Educational experts agree that helping children develop good decision-making skills and understand the consequences of their actions needs to start at an early age and continue through high school. And that's exactly why D.A.R.E has developed a series of curricula and programs that collectively offer the most comprehensive education program of its kind. I am so pleased to partner with the Mount Vernon Police Department and have the opportunity to have the D.A.R.E program at Holmes Elementary School. I thank our mayor. I thank our officers. You can applaud for them. I thank our teachers, our parents, and of course, our students. Let's give our students a round of applause. Boys and girls, I am so very proud of you. I'm proud of your participation with this program. I'm proud of what you have achieved. Congratulations to you. To our parents that are here today, I thank you for your support, and I thank you for sharing your children with me and with the Holmes staff. You have wonderful children. I applaud you, parents. Immediately following our program today, we have a great reception set up for you in the Media Center. And I would like to thank Sal's Deli, Dunkin' Donuts, Cruz Deli, the Fleetwood Bakery. I'd like to thank them for donating our food for today. I hope you enjoy our food today, and I hope you can stay with us. I wish everyone a very happy spring break. We start our vacation at 3:10 today. So I wish everyone a very happy spring break, and I thank you so much for coming. Thank you, parents.
So class president just told, excuse me, so class vice president made it clear to me that she is going to grow up and lead and also take my role as mayor. And I said, that's my whole point, is to break the mold, to make sure the role will be waiting for you. All you got to do is put your mind to it and you can get it done. Just know that this world is yours, you just got to go and take it. And programs like D.A.R.E is going to help you make it. So congratulations, we look forward to making you more successful as you move forward. 1, 2, 3. D.A.R.E! Dare to do it. Let's go.